There we are. Okay. Finally, I can do the story. Hello.
Good morning, Belle. How'd you sleep last night?
Why is that so quiet?
Since you're already up, come grab some breakfast with us.
Having breakfast together with you guys every morning like this, I don't know, it just feels like it makes even my daily maintenance feel more like a special ritual, you know?
Yeah, and ever since we came to Rose Califer, Belle and I have gotten into a much healthier routine.
I want another one too, with ketchup. Yeah.
I love
Wait,
Cynthia.
that's not ketchup, that's
Yeah.
my maintenance oil!
What's wrong, Cecilia? Those dark circles are no joke. Rough night? Yeah. It's all because of that thing Norma sent us, that alarm gadget thingy. I was all ready for it. No matter what time it went off in the middle of the night, I was gonna shickle you awake right away. Then we'd go catch the culprit red-handed. But it's been days, and that thing has not made a single peep. But I still couldn't let myself sleep too soundly. It was terrible last...
Yeah, the mastermind stirred up so much trouble before. Wait, don't tell me our secret operation's already been compromised.
I don't think so. The truth behind the Bamboo corruption incidents was never made public, but from the culprit's perspective, now would be the perfect time to make a move. They seem to have vanished into thin air.
If we're talking about recent major events in Rose Califer, then the arrival of all those outsiders would be the
Yeah, that really cool Sunbringer lady did mention something like that. Wait,
Probably not, right? I heard today's welcome tea party is being hosted by the ESD. Valina and Norma will both be there, plus all 3 Sunbringers. How dumb would they...
Fair point. Oh, Belle, what about Toby? The Bamboo we saved.
oh right! Norma said...
Actually, I'm not too sure either. All I know is that ever since the vaccine plugin was completed, she hasn't replied to any of my messages these past few days. Aw, man. She's already that busy, and Valina still called her to the tea party to help with the...
why do I get the feeling any guest who ends up dealing with...
Well, breakfast is just about over.
Sounds good! Ready anytime! I'll stock up on more...
Pudding! And my pudding! Half-price pudding! I'm buying a whole case and stashing it in the fridge. Bill, you're really not... something...
Yeah, Belle already gave me her shopping. Well then, I'll leave things on that end to you.
Why do I get the feel...
You're overthinking it. More importantly...
Right! I almost forgot. Let's go, let's go! Any later and we really won't make it! Finally. It's almost time. That girl... But it's broad daylight. Huh? Someone's here. Fine. I'll see who... Wonder who it could be.
That's hilarious.
Hello! Your food delivery is here! Rawr!
Food delivery?
Oh my! You recognized my voice right away. And I could have sworn I sounded pretty convincing. Come on, don't just stand there in silence. Give me a hand.
Huh? With what exactly?
So, the head is a little...
That's funny. That's hilarious. The Long Goodbye. Season 3, Chapter 2.
Whew. What a relief. I had no idea it would...
Right. The legendary first-generation White Hunter almost got soloed by a mascot costume.
That's hilarious.
Where'd you get that costume? Where's...
Him?
Do you have any idea how dangerous that is? Where did you leave him? Come...
Why? I left him in his own shop, of course. Did you truly think I'd toss someone into a hollow? Oh, you really have that little faith in me?
And whose fault is that exactly? A certain someone never says anything straight, only speaks in...
Think about your understanding. Have you ever heard of the word?
Enchainer.
Just as I thought. Helios, let me think. To put it simply, think of them as...
Rulers of the...
No need to look so surprised.
You mean... from that time?
Bingo. Still, while it bore some resemblance to an of course, had you not stopped it back then and instead let it fully absorb the Qingming Sword's power, it would have gained full dominion over the laws within Lemnian Hollow. Whether that...
Enchainers? Qingming Sword?
We are, aren't we? The Gerta Blulu as it stands now is... 1 week from now. Keep it a secret, won't you? Imagine if anyone found out that...
Huh? Wait! Remiel! Don't go! At least...
I never took you for the type.
Yeah. I hold grudges. So what? You just walked off mid-conversation.
Oh, don't be such a sourpuss, little grudge holder. Keep digging into every little thing, and people might... Let's return. The answer is quite simple. They're both Enchainer larvae. Beings with the potential to become
Enchainer?
Correct. Similar things appeared, and now, that thing you encountered in Lemnian Hollow. Perhaps. As for the key to whether the larva can become an
Could it be...
Uh-huh.
half right? What do you...
Now that's a whole new question. That ability you tapped into when you faced Gerta Blulu. The one that...
Sorry. I haven't been able to do any... I actually wanted to ask Lady Dracaena about that. But she has...
That's tricky.
Thinking...
That you might help me find Gerta Blulu.
She's looking for Gerta Blulu too? Why?
If you have a question, just ask.
Okay. You probably already know about this. And you...
Is this you trying to...
No.
Well, wife?
Was that... Uh-oh.
Please pardon me.
Hi. Good evening. Yeah, good morning.
Good morning. Are you...
Huh? Mr.
No, Lady Valina. I only stopped... Order?
Right. Billy's... no, wait.
But this forgetful young lady looks like you two have shared. As for the flavor, miss...
Mr. Roar seemed...
Oh, right.
Yeah.
You want me to go to it?
Yes, you must have heard already. Guests from New... Originally, Norma was supposed to attend as the technical expert.
Wait. Are you...
Not Belle. I would like you and Wise to attend. On top of that, since you arrived on our island a little early.
Got it. Wise went shopping with Billy and Cecilia earlier.
Oh, thank you for understanding.
There'll be a lot of important people at the tea party, right?
There's no need.
Morning! Prime pancake hour is now in session! I've got a full arsenal of fruit jams ready to deploy!
To be nervous. It isn't a formal occasion.
Until next time!
Have a moment.
Lady Linvern, thank you for inviting us.
Eldrada was the one
When I do hear his name.
That's so funny.
Wow, cheers lively.
Pretty cool.
Pretty cool.
Wow, that was amazing. It was like,
To go to such lengths as to curate this.
With the immense weight Rose Califer can.
relax, Mr. Owen. Even those of us.
Yes. To be honest, I also expected Rose Califer to feel.
Oh, thank goodness we were spared.
What happened just now?
Hardly. If I'm not mistaken, this.
And that gang?
Indeed. In Rose Califer, many small groups. As for the Bamboo there, they always say they're acting in the interest of. For example, a few days before your arrival, the huge I heard they originally planned to lay. As it turned out, the students thought.
At the same time, they don't have bad intentions. What harm could those Bamboo possibly mean? They're only a little uneasy. It's fine, it's fine. Indulging their wild ideas once in a while can count as a little break from work, I'd say.
Not.
I know
everyone
this
can handle
voice.
Their antics as effort.
Lady Linvern?
Allow me to make a formal introduction.
Oh my, no need for the lady business. How many times have I said it? We're far past. Then again, no matter how many times I say it, in all of Rose Califer, aside from El.
After all, not just any.
All right. Allow me to introduce myself. Hello, Belle. I am Linvern, Director of Airspace Patrol. I've already heard it. I didn't expect you to uncover an important clue about the big. Well, I'll be counting on you later, alright? Okay, I'll try to get used to it. What else? The troublesome parts of the tea party, of course. Eldrada or Dracy should have attended, but Eldrada's been busy with who knows what lately, and Dracy's tired of dealing with all that formality.
Well, actually.
So you haven't told her yet, Velina? Oh well, no matter. The third Sunbringer. Lynn, and what she mentioned earlier. Speaking of which, Lady Linvern. Yeah, it seemed to have returned to normal at the time. I've already sent people to help handle it, but Tracy will probably be busy for a while yet. Oh, right. Speaking of talking to people, don't forget... Claret? That girl over there. See her? The blonde one with the expression that says, "You owe me 200 million dennies, so pay up before you even talk." She's the director of Flint Workshop and the current heir to the Flint family. All the porcelain used during your treatment was produced at the workshop in Virium. I only returned from...
So the moment has finally come.
Wait, I don't I feel like it's getting more dangerous by the second. No, Clint, if you're really worried, I'll teach you a little trick.
I too like broccoli.
So, who are you? Another outsider? You've been staring at me for quite a while. Got something to say? Or is this some kind of new era do etiquette? Sorry, Miss Claret. Gratitude. Are you sure you've... Oh, wait, I get it. So you're the one Dracaena and the others are trying... Yes, that's me. Thank you very much for... Help! All I remember is someone sweet-talking me into investing in some ridiculous long-term treatment project, then burning through at least 3 days' worth of my workshop's porcelain output in a single day. As for how that turned out... that has nothing to do with you or that Wow. Maybe I should try... Is there anything else? I'm truly sorry. I know this is an incredibly rare and valuable... Good. At least you understand. Hey, honestly, you... drop by my workshop sometime. I ought to know what my family's porcelain ended up being used for, shouldn't I? Please don't worry, Miss Claret. All right. Save the pleasantries. Dracaena and Lindfern say the exact same thing every time they're trying to Miss Claret. Don't suddenly say things like that. People are going to get the wrong idea. Anyway, I won't hold the porcelain thing against you today. I mean, none of this was your fault to begin with. In a few days, I'm gonna track down Dracaena and settle this properly.
Is that fucking
her eyelashes
what's her face's voice actress?
Somehow,
The lawyer chick. I can't remember her name.
Changed a little.
Genshin.
Valina, Sigrid, what?
No need to be so tense. Not all the guests scheduled to arrive on the island today have shown up yet. The tea party's already halfway through, and
so, I will be the one in charge of welcoming this batch of guests.
Huh?
Well, here is my request. Most of the guests aboard this airship are scholars specializing in holotechnology.
I see.
Your understanding is appreciated. Today's tea party was a close call, but we came through safely. I hope this marks a good beginning.
You were pretty composed throughout too, Sigrid.
You are too kind.
Yanfei, that's it. Is Clara and Yanfei's voice actress the same person? The tall boos are terrifying.
The guests should be leaving the station soon. Let us wait here for a moment.
The last time I was here was just...
6th Street.
Yeah. Wise and I run
a video store.
If you're interested, Sigrid,
Wanna get a membership card for?
Oh, the guests have arrived.
This is gonna be awkward.
Honored guests, I am Sigrid de Lazure, Deputy Director of the Rose Califer Airspace Patrol Department. This is Miss Bell, a hollow
Greetings. I am Salvi, the interim leader of this expedition and a member of the White Star Institute. This is Professor Oakley from Metis Academy. And this is Miss and this is Miss Truvia, daughter of Mr. Mossient, the head.
Huh? She... What did I tell you? That's only twice. Not satisfied. Bring it on! We've got all the time. Looks like someone's gonna be...
Truvia, you... What did you...
I'm saying... What's the... Truvia? The Truvia I know would never... You two... Forget it. Let's just say goodbye here, Phaethon. I know, I said goodbye, but I still hope that for the rest of this life... That really is Truvia. Why? Why is she here in Rose Califer? Did she already know Wise and I are here? No, she probably doesn't. Right, they just introduced her as the daughter of the High Ambitions Corp. Should I pretend I don't know her? Or... No, she seems to have noticed me too. Should I go say hi? Nah, forget it. When it comes down to it...
Bell. Miss Bell.
Yes.
Miss Bell, Mr. Salvi just mentioned that since both you and Miss Truvia here are experts in hollow navigation, you should have quite a few topics in common.
Well, I'm not really an expert or anything. When it comes to specialized knowledge and technical skills, you'd really want to consult Miss Truvia for that.
You give me too much credit. Our group primarily researches civilian equipment and technology. I wouldn't call myself a specialist.
Why are two talented young folks like you being so modest? All right. Doesn't Miss Bell also have an older brother?
That's right.
Then it seems I recognize you correctly. To be honest, you and your siblings' names have come up several times in our Institute's recent research logs. Naturally, I became curious and looked into it a bit. That's when I discovered Miss Bell and Miss Truvia. Not only do your research interests overlap, but you also share another connection. You both studied at Helios Academy, and around the same time, no less.
That's correct, Professor Salvi. Belle and I were both students at Helios Academy once. It's just, after the fall of the old capital, we never saw each other again.
Oh my, so it truly is as I suspected. Once we reach the tea party, I'm sure you two former classmates will have plenty to catch up on. Unlike an old man such as myself, at my age, there are hardly any classmates left to reunite with.
I suppose you're right. This
Awkward.
Professor Salvi really knows how to put people on the spot. What do? Am I really going to spend the next few hours feeling this awkward? Somebody help!
I would love the chance to speak with Miss Bell a little longer, but the journey was rather rough, and I'm afraid I'm feeling a bit airsick. If I were to attend the tea party in this state, it would hardly be proper.
Sorry, Miss Truvia. That was our oversight. We did not account for a situation like this. Today's tea party is just a casual welcome we have put together for you all. You do not need to worry about a thing. We will be hosting a proper formal reception for everyone down the line. If you are feeling a bit under the weather, how about having Miss Bell accompany you for a stroll in the nearby park so you can rest?
Read the room!
Miss
Read
Truvia
the
politely
room!
declined the tea party. She probably wants to catch up
Read
with
the
her
room
classmate who she has
better!
not seen in ages. Miss Bell, too. She seems to have a lot to say to Miss Truvia. Yes, that must be it.
You have read the room wrong. Are you
lend all a
dyslexic?
helping hand.
Since Deputy Director Sigrid has suggested it, Miss Bell, if you have no objections, I would be happy to accept.
Why would I object? I'd be happy to.
Rest
Can't you
assured,
read
Miss
the
Bell,
awkward on her
leave
face?
everything here to me. Please, take all the time you need to enjoy your walk with Miss Truvia. I shall explain the situation to Lady Valina.
This bitch. This bitch.
We should get going too, Miss Truvia.
We don't need to be so formal with each other, do we?
Right. Of course.
This really is beautiful. Give me a proper tour later, okay? That silver tree. It's not made of porcelain. The nameplate really does say porcelain. I see. Belle, you keep saying I've heard the porcelain veins in Blastrum are also essential to the computation of Rosetta data. Really? Or could it be that this touches... Next time.
I'm sorry, Truvia.
It's all right, Belle. There's so many people over there.
Yeah, there's a fountain over there. It's very big.
Thank you. I'm feeling much better now. It's much better than it was back then. Thank you for your concern.
That wasn't really what I meant. Especially after that incident. If I remember correctly.
What's... All right, there seems to be a large structure. It really is a chessboard. I still remember. Back then, we were both...
I was pretty clueless. Always taking you...
It's fine, Oh, right. How have you been all these years?
We're both doing great. My brother... A few years back, we opened a video store called Random Play on... If my brother didn't keep ordering all those weird if you ever have some free time,
Well then.
What about you, Truvia?
I guess over the years, with my father's assistance, back in the day, as one of the primary investors behind Helios, my father plans to adapt the technology for commercials.
What Truvia means is, does she go in and out of hollows as much as I do? Emosient. High Ambitions Corp. Do they even know that Helios never actually resolved the hidden... Truvia, are you still using...
As fellow Hollow navigation special, of course, I'm not trying to point, but for me, I don't want this power to go to...
Truvia, you've got that incident back then. Helios Academy...
Enough! Let's not talk about this. I want to hold on to those memories. I don't want today. This... It's okay. And childhood. It's compared to the present and the future.
Meanwhile...
Belle, Truvia.
Wise, what are you...
We were heading back after shopping when we passed by Cup of Mom. I never would have guessed it.
That was cold, Wise. I'd love to stick around and chat now that the tea party's over. Wise, Belle, no need to walk me back.
Did something happen?
Sorry, Wise. I got ahead of myself.
It's okay. You meant with the power inside us. We don't know how much Truvia understands, but there's no... Oh, it's a message from Norma. She said all of Toby's memory data has been fully restored. All right, let's head... Something important. Might be a clue to the real culprit.
Come on, let's hurry and find Norma. Norma, did you find anything in Wow, slow down! Anyway, just like I said in the message I sent you, some of the data's been totally wrecked by corruption, but I've already seen it plenty of times.
So you actually woke up. Sorry. If you'd just been a little more cooperative, it wouldn't have had to demo it.
Is that Yokai's voice?
Exactly. That's what I think too. Unfortunately, though, Toby had already completely...
Wait. The culprit mentioned something about getting Toby into...
Wise, that's it. If we can find that machine... Huh? Norma, over here. On the wall behind... You got it!
Huh. It looks like...
Wait. The Enna Gang? I didn't expect this to be Enna Gang turf. Wise. I ran into them at the welcome tea party today. Oh, again? But how did they end up getting involved? It's also possible that the cult... I've heard the Enna Gang is an organization that really cares...
Looks like the...
I don't know the exact location. I just... Clink Market? Mm-hmm. The Bangbu have their own... Oh, right. They've been doing road work around there. Gear Street is where the Bangbu hang out. It's... Some people even call it Bangbu Street. As for bottle caps, I don't know if you've noticed, but the Bangbu in Rose Califer are absolutely
So basically, if we want to go collect
Eos?
I'm here, Wise.
Oh, Cecilia.
Well, check it out, Cecilia. Are you secretly a Bangbu or something? What are you even talking about? I brought these myself. Before coming to Rose Califer, I was worried there wouldn't be anything. And then, things have been crazy lately with one emergency after another. I forgot to take out the trash in my room, and then blah, blah, blah. Anyway, the bottle caps you wanted,
Blah, blah.
I found them for ya. Never thought the day would come when I'd be grateful, but what do you guys need so... Oh, I see. Nope. I'll sit this one out. Someone from the ESD? Here, I've marked Gear Street on the map for you. All right, let's go. We'll catch you later, Norma. Clink Market seems to be located on Gear Street.
I have planned a route for you, Master.
The tall boos still creep me out.
Master, we have...
So this is Gears. Our target destination is Clink Market. Well, based on my extensive experience solving cases as... It might look completely ordinary. That does...
Hey there! Welcome to the Fuzzy Wrench. Interested in our signature package?
I want to visit Clink Market. Yeah, this store is way too small. How am I supposed to get in? Alright, that should do it. Would you look at that? That bamboo seems... What? No response. Wait.
Oh, weird. Never expected such a huge space beneath Buas. According to the guard...
Master, I suggest taking the elevator ahead to...
looking at me. The elevators. Maybe I can hack into those robots. I had a feeling it would. Let's go down this side path and take a look. I don't see a switch for the drawbridge. Guess I'll just try ramming it.
Fuck.
This robot's more agile than I thought. Look at all these narrow pipes. So this is how the bamboo from the Enna gang usually get around? Whoa! Am I supposed to go down like this? It's actually pretty fast. It should open if I can hit that switch. I think I hear something nearby. No wonder the... Okay, that should do. The Enna gang's bamboo could it be a clue about the... What is the connection between the revelation and the culprit? It's still bothering me.
Master.
That's way too precise. Griff. So he also... Something's really strange. Almost... I never should have fixed that. This revelation thing.
Apologies, Master. No relevant data found.
Oh? Is that so?
Is that fucking Remiel?
Great one. Could that... Remiel?
Oh yeah, she's up to no good.
Answer me, Remiel!
Oh my, barging into someone else's home uninvited, then starting... Yes? Haven't I mentioned before? A little too talkative, aren't we, Griff? Well then, it's just the two of us now, my charming little... You haven't used this,
I feel like you're imagining something really weird.
Sure.
Why are you on the Enna Gang's turf? And...
My, you really should listen when people are talking, Miss...
So...
What are you talking about? Me? I'm only a...
But... Don't the Enna Gang's bang...
Because... The Bang-Boo hit... Must have been over 100 in his eyes. I'm still the Void Hunter.
But that makes even less sense. Aren't you wanted because you
Oh, because, as far as the Enna Gang they're all imposters.
What did you say? The 3 Lady Sunbringers we have now...
Who knows? They believe only in the revelation they saw. And to that...
The revelation they saw...
How should I know? But I've heard this so-called revelation is a vision that occasionally appears. The true Lady Sunbring.
Huh? Wait, hold on. The
Sorry. All right, Miss Curious.
What?
No need to be so... My question is the same.
Remember Toby? The Bang-Boo? He managed to restore some of Toby's memories.
I see. Singularity leakage.
What is it, Remiel?
No, it's nothing. How about I do you I can step in as Lady Remiel of the Enna Gang.
Really? That'd be... wait. There's a catch.
Wow, Miss Detective. Isn't that... And, if I'm not mistaken...
Not this again. Enough with the riddles.
A riddle keeps the uninvolved safely in their garden of ignorance. In the end, a riddle is simply what truth looks like when the... But, enough philosophy. Griff's good at rallying people. He'll definitely be able to help.
I hope this works out.
That's just where I was, dumbass. Damas!
Just as I'd expect from you. Don't worry, Griff.
Huh? Ramiel?
Wasn't that our
Something's not right.
This is one of those moments when Besides, rather than concern yourself with such trivial details, those short little arms and legs.
Got it. I'll be right there.
So, we've confirmed that the place where Toby was kidnapped is indeed at the, like she said. For starters, we still don't know why she
Yeah. Back in the Retroflex zone, as for what she's really after...
Toby's kidnapping, the recurring singularity leakages, Gerta Blulu?
Yeah. Looks like the only way we're getting any real answer...
Billy and Cecilia should both be resting in their rooms.
No need. I can handle it myself. Besides, with Pyrois and Remy Elvic...
Okay. Stay
Target located. Optimal route planned.
All right, let's move.
Forget your troubles and let time melt away. Approaching the target location. Navigation.
Pardon me. Is something Huh?
Sigrid?
Greetings, Miss Bell. While on patrol... Waiting for someone?
This Bangbu. I've got to think of something before... Sigrid...
I see. Citizen, the one you await...
Mr. Gaboo?
I do not know. But we must... Perhaps today. Perhaps tomorrow.
Huh?
Oh. It's a line from the famous... Are you not an... in the script of Awaiting Gaboo, there is... He must have immersed himself... I ought not disturb his... My apologies, Mr. Actor.
Sigrid.
These two... How are... If she finds out where Ramiel...
Well then, now that the misunderstanding...
No. Absolutely.
Well, it's about time you showed up. You're acting more... Still, I have some understanding of what kind of person Secret is. Rigid. Fair enough. That's the nature of it. All right. The entrance is this way. Griff is already waiting for us. All right, Griff.
Here we are. Just like the energy hub I visited before. In other words, there's probably another singular... Hey, that...
Why? To bring a certain... Oh my. Are you upset? There. Now we're...
the lingering ether in this area. In other words, if we keep going deeper, so as we keep moving deeper, we'll need to avoid. I'm pretty dang confident in my proxy skills. I already finished.
But I did hear everything. Relax. I'll follow your lead. I'll leave the route planning to you. Oh, great.
Mind using a different title? Oh, great wanted void hunter?
Surely, I swear. You're always way more demanding of me than anyone else.
Something's off with these mechs. What's abandoned mechs? They've probably been affected by a singularity leakage.
Let's give them a moment to cool down.
Run into trouble?
Hear the howling. Info and death shall be difficult.
Take them down!
Done. Let's keep moving.
The ether activity nearby is acting up. Could it be a singularity leakage? Around here than I expected. Danielle, how's it going on your end?
These enemies are far too strong. I couldn't possibly defeat them.
Abandoned mech, beat first generation void hunter. Yeah, that made a pretty wild play.
Speaking of which, your combat skills are improving rather slowly, aren't they?
Hey, I'm doing pretty good for someone who's always been the brains of the party. Let's slow down a bit. Here. Penny, wait, don't! Great. We still ended up in a singularity leakage.
Since we're here, let's finish this quickly.
Alright, let's go, Pyroist.
Don't get stuck.
Feel the blade with me!
My blade's unbound!
Wind shear.
All right. The enemies are...
And after all that, Danielle, didn't we agree? Follow my
Sorry.
I'm not like you, Remiel. You were right. That's why I've been trying to stay away from those dangerous singularity leakages.
If you ask me, the proxies I've known, well, there haven't been many. But among them, the only ones capable of entering a... What was it you all ended up calling him again? Ah, right. Look at it this way. You're already enough of a...
Thanks.
It's not such a stretch. If you ask me, he's your complete opposite. Always convinced he can handle anything. And you're the sort of person who's already doing well, yet for a beginner, your combat skills have... I know many of your friends... Don't forget, there are many things. As for the things you can't do alone...
Remiel, where did all...
Oh my...
Thank you for dragging us.
For sharing a bit of old gossip about Joyous, of course.
Remiel.
Now that you're feeling the crime scene you're looking for, as for finding a way through this...
Wait, who's being difficult here, Remiel?
Yes, I wonder. Who could it be?
I'll leave the fighting to you, Remiel.
As you say, Miss Proxy.
Let the stage
be even more dazzling.
Doesn't it seem like there's more and more enemies around here?
This hardly counts as a warm-up. Feels like we're really starting to get in sync, Miss Proxy.
If I push just a little harder, I can totally keep up with you. Scorching sun!
Short of a passing...
There it is. That's the place from Toby's memory. Whoa. That's a strong ether activity response.
Master, I'm picking up ether activity similar to that of Toby.
So the culprit used this mech to hurt Toby. Remiel, you can't smash it to pieces. It has clues tied to the culprit.
That's asking a great deal. Fine. Understood. Here's the time you still have to feel regret.
Don't fret. All this can be calm. Unruly rascal.
Let's bring this to a peak. I know exactly why I chose you to
Data cross-reference complete. Master, your current location matches Toby's memory record with a 99.73% similarity rate. Site confirmed.
Looks like the culprit's long gone by now. Let's check out that weird mech first and see if we can find any clues.
Then I'll rest nearby for a bit. Data analysis isn't exactly my specialty, so I'll leave that to you and your AI assistant.
Sure, no problem. Leave it to me. Just as I thought. The culprit used this mech to implant potent ether into the bamboo. And there's something else. I'm seeing traces of a virus inside the bamboo.
Best be quick, Miss Proxy.
Huh? Why didn't you mention that sooner? A video? No, Why is... Serpico?
Huh? That image that flashed by just now...
I'm not sure, but... this mech's data is way too corrupted.
Understood, Master.
Serpico? No, it's probably because I saw Truvia earlier, but...
You look pale. If we've gathered enough information, Miss Proxy?
Oh, I'm fine.
Belle, stay away from that mess.
Explosive device.
So close. Gotta figure this out. Wait! A clue! What did you do?
What did you do? You have a death wish or something? Are you trying to get yourself killed?
Wait. These are... unfamiliar.
They are the ones who once again defeated the enemy and brought new hope.
Belly. This commendation ceremony has far too many steps.
Everyone is watching. Behave.
If you're going to be so proper about it, then...
Next, please welcome Colonel Mike and Lieutenant Colonel Dan of the Guard of Staves to the stage.
Oh wait, why are you ahead of me, Belly? Shouldn't this be sorted by surname initials?
Because it's sorted by rank. A colonel...
These are... If I'm not mistaken, the person beside her... Huh?
That is all I wish to add regarding the experiment. Professor Archie should have already gone over the
Relax, Sunbringer. You and RK have already explained the experiment to us nearly 100 times.
And can you repeat it back?
Don't worry, Sunbringer. I've memorized everything for...
What do you mean, shouldn't?
The Karma Core sealed within the Void Hunter weapon. At the moment, most of our research remains. As for further resonating with it, Professor Beliora, Remiel. Before the experiment officially begins, you may still back out at any...
What are you talking about, Sunbringer? If I were to back down out of fear and throw away a chance that might let us conquer the Hollows...
Sealed within a Void Hunter?
Belly, you've been distracted today.
Nothing in...
Really? Then just...
Ugh.
Come on, don't be so tense. I know what you're thinking. Because I know that in tomorrow's experiment, as you always have...
Yeah.
I'm sorry. You should have noticed sooner. Good night, Ellie.
Where am I?
You're in someone else's home, sleeping in someone else's bed. Please tell me you don't drool in your sleep.
Remiel? Wait, is this the Enna Gang's hideout?
Correct. It looks like you're still in good shape. That whole ordeal didn't scramble your brain after all. Tell me, what did you see? Now, don't go quiet on me, Miss Proxy. Unless... Are you perhaps a little too bashful to speak up? Worried you might be mistaken for a peeping Tom? I'll go first then. I saw you, your brother, and those two classmates of yours. What were their names again? Truvia and... Serpico. Oh, right, Serpico. So that's what happened between you all. No wonder you were so shaken. Why were we able to see each other's memories? That is not a question I can answer for you. After all, I have only experienced it twice myself.
Twice?
Mm-hmm. The previous time was when I retrieved Thaumiel from within you. I was really caught off guard, too. I had no idea what was happening. It felt like a flood of memories that weren't my own poured into my mind all at once. Though it seems you have no recollection of it whatsoever. Maybe you were already on the verge of losing consciousness then, and felt nothing at all. All right. It seems I am the one who will be mistaken for a voyeur. For the record, I didn't mean to pry. So, can you tell me now? What exactly did you see?
I saw you, Colonel Vike, and Lady Sunbringer. You were talking about something called a karma core, and after that...
Not long after that, Belly died. I killed her with my own hands.
Ramiel.
I'm sorry, Belle. I know I was the one who brought this up, but I'd rather not talk about it anymore. It's getting late. You should head back to Amber Hall. Does everyone in that covenant of yours have this nasty habit of...
I'm simply concerned about your mental state, Ramiel.
Then this is the worst possible time to...
Sorry.
If you are truly sorry... You knew all along that Faith and... I'll take your silence.
Yes. I knew all along that she would have an anomalous rhythm, but I'm sorry. I didn't...
Fine. So, why did you show up this time?
After your previous encounter with Eldrada, I'm sure you've
Perhaps. I'm... Sunbringer.
What's your plan?
My plan? Well, how about...
Ramiel, I hate to remind you again.
I know that storm you foresaw better than you ever will. And before it's finally here, opportunities like this don't come often, so... And...
I've never seen Ramiel look that sad before.
Forget your troubles and let time.
Belle, you're finally back.
Huh? Wise.
How could I not be? If Remiel hadn't used your phone to let me know you were safe.
So wait. How did Remiel...
So, what exactly happened? You shared each other's memory.
I don't know. But Remiel said, I think Thamiel and my ocular implants...
True. But you've spent quite some time with Remiel before.
Yeah, that's true.
How about we go ask Lady Dracena the night...
The night after tomorrow?
Lady Dracena will be hosting a welcome banquet for the
Lady Dracena's hosting it herself. Does...
Most likely. I heard there's another welcome banquet happening in Virium at the same time. Lady Linvern and the... When I went out this afternoon, I ran into Valina and...
So there are still guests stuck in Virium. Do you...
No, Belle. There's no... It's all right. I understand. But that's all in the past now.
Jeez, Wise. How come you... Come on. That's enough doom and gloom for one.
You're one to talk.
Before bed, maybe I...
Belle? Your lights... I told her to...
Notice. These are drafts. Additional notice. Master has been asleep for a suggestion. Second assistant.
I know, Fairy. I'll handle it from here.
Negative. Correction. Second.
All right. Fairy, give me a quick...
Understood. Displaying all... Finding 1. The culprit's victims share no common. Finding 2. Whenever the culprit implanted potent ether...
So for the culprit, what matters...
Affirmative. Based on current information.
Fairy, can you pull up Airspace Patrol's recent records? Start...
Understood.
Wait, Fairy. Why are you hacking into Airspace Patrol's intranet?
Too late, second assistant. A complete schematic has been generated for second
So these circles mark where each sync... The energy hub, the retroflux zone. This... Oh, right. I remember now. Even after...
Affirmative. Such events...
Fairy.
Understood. Course...
The positions changed a lot.
Answer. These indicate multiple sync analysis. Under these conditions, multiple...
So what you're saying is, multiple singularity leakages that appear at the same time. Fairy, can you reorganize this data again? I want to pin...
Understood. Jet...
This is it.
How long?
That's not important. Fairy and I have figured out... This is the location of the singularity leakage, the culprit. All the singularity leakages overlap with one another, and the affected area stretches from the edge of Scommel Hollow all the way to Buastra.
So, the culprit could use this method to move something from Scommel Hollow.
Yeah, I think so too. The culprit's... When you encountered it, it was clear...
But what happens after that? And besides, if it's really inside the singularity leakages in...
Looks like we'll have to follow the trail of singularity leakage.
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing. Once it's I don't think I slept very well. Whatever. I should head downstairs and find Billy and the others first.
Belle! There you are!
Now that's our manager!
All right, time to investigate.
Right. Fairy and Belle, if you end up running into the culprit or Gert...
Don't worry, Wise. I'll be extra...
We'll protect the
Yeah, don't worry, Wise. If anything goes wrong, I'll grab Belle.
No problem.
Wow. Seriously? Come on. Belle, we're here.
It looks like...
This place feels really...
Lady
This is so strange. We expected...
You startled me. Oh, well...
I see. A path formed by... If your speculation is correct, then Goethe Blulu is most... And if that's...
Lady?
Well, you see, a few nights considering that, together with your deductions, Belle?
Huh? It's okay.
I understand, but this concerns Rope, especially considering who these two are. A new Eric.
Oh, I get it. It's the kind of top secret stuff where...
Yeah, more or less. It's a bit complicated, so Belle and I will need some time to talk.
Right away, no problem.
Something feel. Why am I being treated differently from Cecilia? Should I call Billy and Cecilia?
What is it, Belle?
It's
not. Come here, Belle. That night, I had just returned to my office when I sensed an unusually strong ether presence in the air. The source seems to be somewhere around here.
Now that you mention it, yeah. I can still feel a faint trace of ether in this room.
Aside from the residual ether, these documents were scattered across the floor at the time.
Lady Dracena, do these documents have something to do with what happened?
Compare them with what you have found. Once you read them, you will understand.
CCD facility renovation plans, personnel transfer records, Rosetta data, daily reports. These don't really have anything in common, do they? What's going on? My eyes just... Huh? Wait, that ethereal broke in here days ago. So why is there still ether residue? And the ether isn't coming from in front of me. It feels more like behind me. I knew it! You're not Lady Dracena! What the heck are you?
Lady Dracena. I'm Truvia from High Ambitions Corp. I'm here for our appointment.
Truvia, run!
Huh?
Truvia! No. No, no, no!
Move, now! Lady Dracena, are you unharmed? Is that...
Secret? Oh, thank goodness.
Yes, Lady Dracena.
This is my fault.
Belle?
Yes, that's what happened. What I mean is, but I believe Belle... In any case, Lindvern isn't here, so...
My apologies, Lady Dracena. I will find Belle at...
Good. I'll leave that to you, Secret. And about tonight?
Yes, Lady Dr...
Go, Secret. Find her. Arrest her. And then...
Pyrois! Why? Why did you pull me back?
Because she's...
Huh?
Her wounds were clearly fatal, and that thing that appeared like some...
But aren't you powerful? You're supposed to be powerful, Pyrois!
Are you sure? Do you really want... Acting on impulse won't save her. And it... Take some time, and then go do what only...
Something right now.
It's only been one day.
Ramiel?
The airspace patrol alarms have been... So... All right. If you... And if you don't want to go home... Oh, in that case... If you don't answer... Here's a towel. You should dry yourself off. If you've got the strength, you can take a hot shower, too. Okay, fine.
Why? Why did you bring me?
Hey,
Thanks.
If you really want to show...
My turn?
Your turn, too. What's with that?
Okay.
You know, Belle, the rain always leaves my wings soaked and heavy. The same goes for taking a shower. No.
Wet wings must feel.
Yes. Honestly, a hairdryer is useless. Too hot and I start shedding, but I can't just wait for them to air dry. It takes forever, and I'm way too impatient. So, the best solution is a slow towel dry like that. Before, if I got caught in the rain,
Huh? Wait, hold on.
it was fine as long as I didn't get caught. And no matter how angry Belle.
I remember something about an operation called the Day of Silence.
Yes, died in the lineup. After all, for us Void Hunters.
The Karma Core?
That's right. What truly sets them apart from ordinary ethereals is a special, according to RK. A Karma Core differs from an ordinary ether core. The creator made the Karma Cores, a power capable of rewriting the laws within hollows, and used them as the... Back then, after a long and bitter struggle, RK and Sunbringer, they wanted to eliminate the threat Pope. In the end, they found a way to seal the Karma...
So, the
Yes, which is exactly... At the time, we were naive enough to believe that. So, when RK...
Lady Sunbringer and
Yes. Project Sun. Simply put, it was an experiment that used vast quantities of porcelain.
They fused you with a Karma...
It meant we'd become no more enduring the costs of wielding Void Hunter weapons, and perhaps even achieving a stronger form to defend new...
So, it was in the...
Yes. Or rather, looking back, otherwise, she probably wouldn't have insisted...
Ramiel...
RK was so... I can't say if the Karma Core loop had... Whatever the truth. As for me, I partially fused with the Karma Core inside the... In the final moment, Thaumiel's power of controlling temporal pattern... I didn't fully awaken from the seal in Persena's hollow into...
The power of
Right. The Karma Core sealed within Thaumiel holds the power, and because I partially fused with the Karma Core, but that little bit of power, that's why I had to reclaim Thaumiel. Never mind. Still, it's...
Huh?
To tell me your story, of course. You didn't actually ask. Now, it's your turn.
I wasn't even going to ask anything.
Fair. Or perhaps...
Sir Pico and Truvia. They came from a prominent background. They were the adopted children of Masyant. We were all studying under Miss Carroll at the time. Back then, we were full of big dreams. We wanted to fully understand the Hollows, maybe even conquer all 6 later, because the 4 of us had the top grades. Then, during a when I finally woke up in the hospital, the next time I saw her, she was with one of High Ambition's rescue team. Wise and I were both badly injured at the time. We begged Truvia for High Ambition. What happened after that? But on that day, no. Then, in Rose Kale, we talked about the past. But the way I don't know how to face her. That gaze.
Perhaps the you from the past. The one who kept making peace with the past.
Yeah. There won't be another chance.
Something I see. So that... No. Judging...
Huh?
I'm not sure.
Forgive me, but I cannot obey. I am afraid I cannot comply.
Secret. Belle?
Sigrid, leave them out.
Thank you for your understanding.
But
Well, since Belle has...
Remiel, Miss Belle, Lady... As for this fugitive...
Just so we're clear...
How can you be so sure?
I don't but... Are you really...
Then speak plainly.
Very well. The Sunbringer inside the...
What did you say?
Huh? I expected that react...
how did you even come to that conclusion? I know it
That is quite a
Oh? I was expecting something more along the... Or... could it be...
What makes you so certain?
Intuition, perhaps? According to Belle's account, they followed the trail of... Then the false Dracena showed up. Sent Billy and Cecilia away. That's when Truvia arrived. After that, Sigrid, Dracena ordered you to bring Belle back.
Yeah.
I did receive orders from...
Let's put it this way, Sigrid. Before you arrived, but from what we've seen before, if that were the case, with that possibility ruled out, and considering Belle's discovery of the singularity leakages, along with it is entirely possible that either Gerta Blulu or Bashmu entered the CCD through the singularity leakage, and...
How could that be?
It seems you have at least... I can't say how Sunbringer managed it, but the most likely explanation that would also explain why Gerta Blulu and Bashmu appeared at roughly the same time. Then again, as for why I don't think it was Bashmu, well, that's the easy part. So, either it was Gerta Blulu, it attacked Lady Dracena, and it succeeded. If I had to compare it to something, it would be like, two people judging by the current situation.
That is still nothing more. And if Miss Belle deceived you, then...
It's true.
It's all right, Belle. I remember the rules of our little Q&A game. And besides, Sigrid, you've heard...
What is it you...
Why? How to get that poor little Sunbringer... There's too many eyes out here. We should speak inside.
The retroflux zone. I never would have thought you... I never expected the airspace patrol...
Would you call it that? Before...
I was pretty shocked when...
All right, let's discuss how we're going to deal with Gerta Blulu. First of all, the enemy has already... In other words, we can't communicate with anyone through...
Lady Dracena did give orders to keep a close...
See? The
Go on.
Dealing with it wouldn't act. Even I can't be sure I could bring it down in a single strike. If we act rashly, worst case, and by then, even if we manage to save Dracena,
I never thought you cared about...
Why wouldn't I?
Remiel's right. We need a way to... Sneaking back into the CC... Unless we could somehow lure the Remiel, Sigrid, I've got it!
Oh?
Please, go on.
Tomorrow evening, the CCD will be... It's supposed to be hosted by Lady Dracena herself.
That does sound promising.
But, Miss Belle, with...
What if... Or maybe... a passage, and if there just happened to...
I am starting to lose track of what you mean, Miss...
Yesterday, Remiel and I found the culprit's crime scene at the bottom of the retroflux zone. I think I can make something similar.
Fighting?
Yeah. As long as we have stable... Oh, wait. No.
Uh-oh. That look...
If you are concerned about obtaining stable hollow observation data, there is a derelict area known as Rosewick within... During patrols, we discovered equipment there. However, due to their...
If that equipment still works, most of the Enna Gang's Bangbu used to be CCD data.
Don't you remember, Belle? Anyway, leave this. That leaves one final question.
Why are you both sudden...
Oh, nothing.
At first, I can also pretend I never saw... And if I discover that everything you have told me is false... Before I leave,
Mm-hmm.
You once attempted to assassinate Lady El...
Because none of them are thus to me. They're no different from this city. I simply don't want to stand by.
That was Remy. Fuck it hurt.
Nightmares. I hope. Secrets here so early. I'd better go take a look.
Good morning. I have secured...
How do you intend to get us there?
Of course not.
That pause was too suspicious.
So,
costumes and props.
Ah, I see.
Right. If we're disguised...
In any case...
Hey, look! What's that?
Wait a second. There are two Mr. Roars?
Is something the matter?
It's, not just the size. Secret, are you serious?
Yes.
No. There's no serving here. The Deputy Director of the Airspace Patrol traveling with Easy, Remiel, easy.
In truth, as luck would have it, one of our squad members found a Mr. Roar mascot suit near...
Beckford's?
Oh?
I am not. How did you even arrive at that
Okay, Deputy Director Secret. From now on, we're the Roar Twins. Rawr!
You seem rather pleased with yourself.
Stay in character, Remiel.
Understood, Deputy Director Secret. Roar!
Very well. Since you are both prepared...
That's
let us move
hilarious. Move out!
I never thought I'd be putting this outfit on a second time.
God, she's thick.
Come on, you looked like you were having fun last time.
You two, do not forget to add
Good
to
morning,
the end of your
Lady
sentences.
Sigrid.
Oh my god, she did it. I should have...
Mr. Roar. Obviously, Miss...
Huh. Since when did...
Did you really think... Mr. Roars, please tell...
I'm the Miss...
that signature catchphrase. Lady Sigrid, why have you...
Oh no,
I can't believe I actually went along with this.
Huh?
The pancake ingredients were lost in the hollow. I understand completely.
Oh my god, he's an idiot.
Rose Califer needs pancake.
What is this guy even talking about?
Affirmative.
No. That is...
Oh, I understand everything now. Lady Sigrid...
I don't want to think about how any of...
Same here.
The route is ready.
That's so funny. Rawr. Rawr.
All right. From here on, there are no scheduled patrols.
Final. See?
I told you, this costume...
Oh.
It's not very polite to stare,
No, I merely thought you seemed... You're quite different from the Remiel...
Let me guess. Well, I suppose that can't be helped. The head of the Hoshimi family gets lost at the drop of a hat. Sunbringer is a bit socially awkward. And Joyous spends every other day nursing a hangover. You wouldn't expect...
Indeed.
But that was who they really were.
What about you, Remiel?
The real me?
Knew it.
Oh my. But let's save the gossip for later.
Yes. The central...
Okay, let's keep moving.
Let us pass through this tunnel first.
Ooh.
Should be just ahead.
That feels so good.
So this is Rosewick.
What a spectacle.
Rosewick.
Huh?
Yes. Back when there was... That enormous building in the distance is called Meridian Hall, and the main focus of that research was to work with Joyous. But as for how this played, of course, the research... Many of the facility, as for the spatial...
Did you ride along the tracks like this last time as well? Whoa.
Sorry, Secret. Yeah.
What is that glowing over there?
Well, now.
Looks like the nearby ethereals spotted us. They're starting to gather.
Call me anytime you need my help.
Watch out for a surprise attack! There's no need. This is barely even a warm-up.
Secret feels good.
With, for now. Let us go see what this object.
Yes, both. I'm surprised this key. It's the key to Meridian Hall.
This is a key, you say? But where is the door?
For that, I'm afraid you'll have to ask Sunbringer herself. Aside from Meridian Hall, in other words, but Sunbringer, she designed a dedicated emergency restoration system. Once activated, hold your horses there, my impatient friend. Let me finish first. Back then, Sunbringer gave each, but, you know me. I mean, people hide spare keys. At least as for the... You sure are sharp. But careful there.
You two. Let us check the high...
Okay, but
leading higher up.
Yeah, let's go check it out.
Victory! Hold the line! I shan't retreat! Defend the line! You are cornered!
What was that sound? Enemies?
That's Sunbringer.
Sunbringer? But how?
It's not so unusual. Hollows are full of echoes of the past.
A voice with nobody there. That's not exactly normal, is it?
Tactical deployment.
Let's take a look around here.
There it is. The other half of the key is over there.
See?
I should be able to unlock this path if I hack the robot.
I did not realize you were capable of such things.
It's no big deal. I've even handled things on the island that... anyway, it's not that hard. Done. Let's keep going.
Face me!
Looks like we'll have to go around.
I seem to remember a very
ethereals in this area are gathering again.
Is it just me? Or do the ethereals seem interested in the Meridian Hall key too?
Perhaps that's just because it sparkles. Let this era come crashing down right here.
Hey, Rowan!
Go and take the... You've been left here all this time.
The Rosetta data.
I know.
Remiel, that...
Yes. All right, we have... Goodbye, my old friends.
Celebrate.
The echoes in the hollow. They really know how to ruin the mood.
Are you okay?
Yes.
It worked. The Meridian Hall has been fully restored.
Well, that went rather smoothly. Let's hope everything inside is fine as well.
So this...
The space here is still shifting. The entire building should have returned to its original state by now, should it not?
Yeah, perhaps there's a delay. The device is over 100 years old after all. A little instability is to be expected, I suppose. It seems the environmental changes won't affect our exploration much.
Let us keep moving forward.
Why are there ethereals here as well? If you aren't paying rent, I'm afraid I must ask you to move out.
Hurry. The space was hidden. No wonder so many ethereals gathered here.
Is this the last one? I was expecting something a little tougher.
Defend the line. With one strike. Break them. Strike the old formation. Victory. Stand firm. Stay back.
There it is, the device we're after. Let's go, Belle. What comes next? Oh.
So this is the prototype?
The equipment was not...
It looks fine. I think... Alright, this is...
It's like the HDD.
We did it!
Seeing these screens light up again after...
Nope, it's running smoothly. Next, I'll connect to Prophet Boo. He'll act as our relay node, and just to be safe, I only had time to install the essentials.
Oh, that's Griff. Need anything from us?
Not for now, thanks.
Understood.
Link bandwidth is starting designated path prediction calculations.
As expected of a holo specialist, the aura is completely different. Watching her, it truly occurred to me that Rosetta Data was born here.
Yes, exactly.
Link bandwidth stable. Verification unit synchronization complete. Professor, can you hear me? We can begin with data extraction. Everyone, I believe... I must now inform you of a major situation.
What?
The theoretical verification of Rosetta Data is complete. It was a resounding success.
Oh, is that how one delivers good news? You nearly gave me a heart attack!
I believe this is due to Miss Sunbringer practicing the composure training I recommended.
How many more people do you intend to torment with your family's strange tradition?
So loud. That's quite the commotion. I take it the experiment was a success?
Yes, very much so. It would have been even more successful if the core technology provider had simply stayed asleep.
Even a little nap earns me that much grief. I was merely showing full confidence in my colleagues' professional competence. Besides, today's success is only the first step toward taking back the world.
All right. At a time like this, why not be honest and express a little joy? Even if the Rosetta Data is only the beginning, it is still the beginning of a miracle. Let us celebrate properly, shall we? And Professor Arke, don't even think about skipping it.
Then, let's throw a party, like the one Mayflower treated us to last time.
Don't tell me you're planning to drink until the next morning again.
The professor will throw him out, just like last time.
Then let us hold a ball with soft drinks only.
Hey, you people.
Back then, we thought taking back the world was only a matter of time. As long as our companions were by our side, there was nothing we couldn't do. We could even go anywhere. In the end, none of us reached the promised destination.
Finally.
Miss Bell?
It went perfectly. Now we just...
No, I'm all right. I simply...
Are you sure you're okay?
I'm perfectly fine. Really, if we stay much longer.
Yeah, this should do it.
Yes, Miss Bell. I simply...
Yeah. Once the imposter appears, I'll activate...
Meanwhile, I'll use Thaumiel's power. Then, before it has time to react, I'll finally...
Very well. Understood. However, if, in the end, our conclusions...
Then the banquet will become the place where you arrange... I imagine Belle would have no...
No, I promise.
Then... May not... There is a balcony outside the banquet hall when the music begins.
Got it.
We are here. Next, I will head... There is surveillance cameras ab... All right, then.
Let's use the camera to check on Secret. This is a pretty... I'm in. Uh-oh, a soldier's coming this way. What's going on? I see them.
Ah, You mean the soldier who came? He asked me what was inside, and I said, he then said, oh, I see.
Can't believe I've grown used to this.
The welcome banquet is about to begin.
Honored guests.
Oh, it started. Come on. We should make a...
All right, I'll take...
My God.
Oh, wait!
Now let us follow the music and dance with our partners. May we all have a wonderful evening.
Everyone down there is dancing. Once the music ends, Gerta Blulu will show up. Okay, I'm ready.
Hey, what's on your mind?
Ramiel, stay down! What if someone sees you from down there?
Why would they? On such a beautiful night with lovely music, surely everyone's eyes are on their dance partner. And you? You were so calm a moment ago. Why so nervous now, Miss Honor Student?
No matter how we frame it, what we're about to do could be considered an assassination.
To the unsuspecting crowd below, we must look like a pair of unforgivable criminals. Relax, I witnessed spectacles far grander than this. Oh, right, the music won't end for a while yet. So, to settle those nerves, shall we share a dance of our own?
Huh? Dancing? Right now? Right here? Isn't this kind of a bad time?
You're already my partner in crime. It's a little late to worry about propriety.
Just so we're clear, I've never really danced before. If I step on your foot, don't blame me.
You know, Val, I've actually been keeping something from you. And you're definitely gonna be mad once you know the truth. But what can you do when your partner turns out to be a liar?
Lady Dracena is here.
Everyone stay right where you are.
It's time for her speech.
After you, Lady Dracena.
Remy?
I'm sorry, Val. As this dance draws to a close, it's time for us to say goodbye. You know, Val, you almost made me forget that I no longer belong to this era. I almost forgot that I was meant to fly into the abyss alone. There's still a place for you to go back to. So from here on, let me handle this on my own.
If you're that eager to die, then so be it!
You're forcing the Enchainer transformation. Then bring it on.
Ramiel! I won't let you shoulder this burden alone.
Belle.
Nah.
We said we were partners in... Save it for...
That's Gerta Blulu. Since we ruined its plans, it's Trump. I can't be certain how...
Is there any way to...
Do you see those new ether growths nearby? Gerta Blulu created them. In other words, if we cut off...
Are there any main arteries?
Now that player 2 has... The space here is unstable. Watch your step.
I'll keep an eye on the tracks. Wait for me at the end.
Belle, the cocoon's doing something. Watch out!
The cocoon is sending out blasts at intervals.
When it...
That's it! That's the first artery! Explosions are becoming more frequent.
This may get a little rough. Be careful.
Its activity level is still going up.
Don't panic. Whatever happens, stay clear of the blast.
Got it.
The target growth is just a... This route looks safer.
been looking?
Seems to be even more active than before. What a nuisance.
The blasts are getting stronger.
Val, take the tracks to the next target.
Not good.
I'll think of something.
Using the rail car as cover. I'm impressed. We're getting closer to the second target group.
This way. We're nearly there.
The closer I get to the cocoon, the worse its reaction gets.
That
God
only
damn it.
proves we've got it cornered. Move in during the gap between explosions. Val, ready to punch right through it?
Absolutely.
Match my rhythm. Now! Don't let your guard down. It's not over.
Too late. Evolution complete.
Together! I had no idea ethereals could be so confident. Then let those be your final words in this world. It devoured half of itself just to keep fighting. Is this how a beast born from the hollow thinks?
How tragic. Let's put it out of its misery.
Don't fret. All will soon be caught. Take this. Nothing more.
Engage!
Let the stage be even more dazzling. I know exactly why I've chosen to spread my wings. Here's the time you still have to feel regret.
Everlasting flame! Strike down!
take a breather. Now then, it's finally time to get serious!
Counting on you, Remy!
Remy, capture it alive and save Dracena from inside the core.
It's been a long time since I fought in the skies, but this is my domain. Show me what else you have. Good of Lulu!
Looks like it's charging up. Watch out for ranged attacks.
Oh? You wish to test your firepower against mine? Vanishing on me, are you? Hoping to catch me off guard? Always attacking from behind. Can't you face me head on? Unfortunately for you, I don't leave open. Bringing down the pillars to block my path again. Out of my way. This week, it won't be long now.
Its core is about to be exposed.
Good. Time to end this. After 100 years of sleep, my body has grown rather sluggish. Forget it. Someone like you is hardly worth the effort.
Dracena is inside its core.
I'll handle this.
Still alive, but fading quickly.
I'll stabilize her ether activity.
It just devoured her Tablulu and left. Remy, are you okay?
I'm fine. Forget chasing that big one. Saving Dracena is what matters now. We still need to see this little act through to the end, don't we?
Suspect's location confirmed. All units, combat readiness level 1. S-rank wanted criminal Remiel Dan. You would do well not to resist in vain.
Lindburn? Why is she here? Isn't she supposed to be in Virium? I don't know what's going on, but I have to explain this to her.
You there, unfamiliar face. I do not know your identity, but if you have nothing to do with this, do not act rashly. Our first priority is to ensure Lady Dracena's safety and arrest the criminal who attempted to take her life. If you understand your position, remain silent and do not interfere with our official duties.
Secret? Is she telling me to stay out of this? Why would she do that? Why am I being kept in the dark?
Remiel, hand over Dracena beside you. Do not try anything foolish.
You mean this little one? I was beginning to tire of her anyway. Take her back. She's still breathing. Whether she survives is up to you.
Remiel? Why does it feel like you knew this was coming? What are you trying to pull?
I thought this little one's disappearance would throw you all into chaos. I didn't expect you to catch up so quickly. How dull. Time to bring this game to a close.
The former Void Hunter Remiel Dan. I never imagined a legendary figure like her could still be alive. But why? why would she be the one to attempt to assassinate Lady Sunbringer?
If Lady Linvern had not rushed back from Virium in time, who knows what would have.
Lady Linvern went out of her way to bring us here, so that we might witness the legendary Void Hunter's arrest alongside the soldiers. Quite a sight. However, as a TOPS member, I am far more concerned with the truth behind another assault.
Mr. Owen, I know what you mean, but I believe the answer lies with the very same person. Answer me, Remiel. Was it you who abducted Dracena at the welcome banquet and left her gravely injured?
Naturally.
Were you also the one who infiltrated the computing center and attempted to murder Truvia, High Ambitions Corp's lead researcher?
Yes, that was me.
What? You... why?
Huh? No, wait, that's not what happened. The one who hurt Truvia was... right. No one would believe Lady Dracena was nearly devoured and assimilated by Gerta Blulu unless they saw it themselves. Remiel, don't tell me this was all for...
I did not expect you to admit it so readily. You understand what your actions mean, do you not?
Of all times, now is when I've reached my limit. What a pain. It's not over yet.
Remiel, do not attempt to resist.
No, I won't resist. I'll simply vanish right before your eyes in an instant.
Sorry, but I'm done being a spectator. This performance of yours, you wouldn't mind one more joining, would you?
You want to share the stage with someone like me?
Let's finish this act together.
What are you trying to do?
Rescuing my partner in crime. Everyone, until we meet again.
Lady Linford, send someone after them quickly!
No, look away.
It's okay now, Remiel.
Please don't look at me.
Okay, I promise. I won't look.
Thank you.
So, why didn't you tell me sooner? About your plan with Sigrid? And even Linfern?
Because you and I are different. You still have somewhere to return to, but I do not. The era I knew, the people I loved, those memories, they're all long gone. So, I can't drag you into this.
You really are impossibly headstrong, Remiel. You're the one who called me your partner in crime. You're the one who held me together on that rainy night. And now you're leaving me behind? Did you forget you're over 100 years old already? How long are you gonna keep acting like a cranky kid? I get it. Sometimes, someone's gotta step up and do the hard thing. What happened to Dracena and to Truvia, someone has to answer for all of it. But that doesn't mean you have to shoulder all of it alone. Didn't you call me your partner in crime? Then act like it. Doing bad things together, running away together, getting ourselves wanted together. That's what partners do. What kind of partner takes all the heat alone? What kind of friend does that?
You really are getting more silver-tongued by the day, Belle.
I'm not trying to sweet talk you. Can't you tell I'm really mad right now?
I can hear it, Belle. I'm sorry. I shouldn't have done that, my dear partner in crime.
So, what are you gonna do now?
I think I'll return to my refuge and rest for a while. The signs of the Enchainer transformation seem stable for now. There shouldn't be any major issues. As for what comes next, I'll leave that to Linvern and Sigrid. I'm a little tired.
And I'm going with you.
There's no need for that. I can walk on my own now. I know what you're thinking. I can't let Remiel out of my sight again, or who knows what outrageous thing she'll do on her own, right? I promise, this time I won't go anywhere. Really. I only want to rest by myself for a while. Once I've recovered a little more, I'll come see you again. I promise.
Oh, Belle, over
Ketchup or mayo, manager? I've got
Would you like an egg?
Is it just me?
How can you say that?
Manager, breakfast is a
Seriously, that was way too close.
Yeah.
You're worried about Truvia, aren't you? Come in!
Please excuse the intrusion.
Hey everyone, sorry for dropping. What? Oh please, Linvern is fine. I can never get used to being lady this and whoa, now that's a breakfast spread I'll have to try myself.
Forgive the early visit, but we bring good news.
Really? And allow me to formally thank you on...
I can't take all the credit, and I owe all of you too.
Belle, I owe you an apology.
I know. But there's something I need to ask.
Actually, we'll be taking her to Virium soon. Oh, relax. As for her ongoing enchainer transformation, we can treat it with Porceloy. In return, she'll help us stay...
How is Lady
Why does this all... her condition isn't great. But oh, right. Remiel knew we were coming, so she asked me to pack...
Huh? Right now?
Hey, Belle? Aren't you going to... Cecilia? Curious?
Linvern's known to Cecilia for 2 seconds, as she already knows.
Is she okay now, too?
I'm dying.
Good
I'm dying.
Remiel, you...
Oh? Were you hoping I'd act a little more in distress, so you'd have a chance to take care of me? I could play along with that. Shall we start over then?
It's okay. There's no point when I already know. So, did you come to say goodbye?
I guess you can say so. Though Linvern and the others probably mentioned it already.
Lady Dracena.
I misjudged the situation. But the truth was, while we managed...
That's terrible. Does that mean Bashmu becomes...
Yes. It seems far more... Clearly, Gerta Blulu couldn't have done it.
The real culprit is still...
Correct. Though, Dracena likely only possessed...
Right. I wanted to ask. You said...
Yes. Void Hunter weapons.
Huh?
Oh, come to think of it, I don't think the truth is... I really did come, and then I saw Aldrada. Somehow, after reclaiming Thaumiel, the remnant inside it, which is very strange. Sunbringer didn't fuse with the Karma Core, which is just like Void.
You mean the 3 Lady Sunbringers we've met are actually living Void Hunter? No.
Well, it's only a working theory. The most important question I have is, I don't believe she would die so easily. Yet somehow, so until I find my answer, I still, some proper...
there should...
How many times have I told you? You and that emotionless girl. I agreed to join this little covenant of yours, but
Remiel, do you truly believe this?
Of course not.
Then why tell her something you...
What's the matter? Why?
Don't answer my question with another question, Remiel.
Oh, all right, fine. It's simple. Because sooner or later, she's going to uncover the truth behind... But now, for her sake, for the 3...
So, you don't think the 3...
Perhaps, but there's only ever been one question. The Sunbringer I once knew. Where is she?
How pitiful. What did they call that monster again? Right, Gerta Blulu. To think it wounded you this badly. Its will to survive is truly frightening. It also got a lot smarter ever since it made contact with the Karma Core. Came embarrassingly close to actually pulling it off. How impressive. But do not worry. Our old classmate still handled everything.
Come to think of it, I always did enjoy doing the unexpected.
But you are terrible at adapting on the fly. That is why you keep losing to them. Again and again and again. Why not simply admit that you are worthless? Just kidding. You would never accept this outcome, would you? That's enough for an infirmary visit. I have something I must do. And I look forward to your performance in the next act.
Why does he feel yokai-ish to me? Booyah!
Hang tight. It'll be ready in a jiffy.
I'll be fine. Leave it to me. Here we go again. I'll be fine. Here we go again.
Okie dokie. That's where we're going to cut it for the day, my friends. We'll start doing the summer event tomorrow.